The reason? Let's try that again. Welcome to Service FM Stadium for Football SA's broadcast of this round 17 match. What about when the ball goes into the top corner? Oh my goodness! Good.
Who's that Eva? Oh, Eva.
It's never too late to improve your strength, balance, well-being and independence. Our Strength for Life program encourages all older South Australians to start moving and enjoy an active lifestyle, make friends, build strength and inevitably age well. Strength for Life sessions are offered in almost 100 locations across South Australia, with new sites opening all the time. Check out the COTA SA website to find your nearest location.
Strength for Life is an individualised program which is delivered in a group setting. We aim to keep older South Australians connected with their community, preventing social isolation and also keeping their bodies strong, flexible, managing falls and keeping them engaged. We're super excited to be partnering with Football SA at this state-of-the-art location. It's a beautiful venue. It will really benefit the local community through the Northfield and Jepps Cross surrounding areas to be able to access Strength for Life. And together we are working to improve everyone's futures.
Are in the lead. Rachel Quigley. Oh, that's absolutely brilliant.
LA Comets to 2023 premiers.
Saved by Conley. They had to go the distance and welcome to Service FM Stadium for Football SA's broadcast of this Round 17 match of the 2024 Go Sunny Solar Women's National Premier League season between Football SA, NTC and Adelaide University. It's another big fixture in the penultimate round. NTC are aiming at a spot in the finals, while Adelaide University are battling to avoid relegation. NTC's last WNPL match was a 2-1 win at Adelaide City Park. The team that will try to keep that winning momentum this afternoon is Alona Malay in goals, a back four from left to right of Piper Cosgrove, Anastasia Simic, Hayley Wellington and Mia Vianakos. In midfield, it's Stella Vicherek, Sian Dewey and Maeve Nicholas, and up forward, Lily Barber, Miley Grigg and Grayson Blishke. NTC are coached by Michaela Lastella. Last weekend, Adelaide Uni lost on this very pitch against West Adelaide. In their quest to get the points they need to get off the bottom of the table, they've named the following side. Alyssa Karras in goals, a back four of Molly Simmons, Michaela Belmonte, Siobhan Eastham and Natasha Vella. In midfield, it's Georgie Yanella, Josephine Trimboli and Alicia Panagakos. And up forward, Sophie Burke, Lena Vogelsang and Georgia Box, and Adelaide Uni are coached by Jason Trimboli. Well, when these teams met in round 8 back in May, the match finished 1-1. Jenna McCormick opened the scoring for Uni and Stella Vicharek equalised for NTC. A draw would be enough for Uni today to lift them above their relegation rivals, Sturt Lions. We thank our sponsors, RAA and SA Power Networks, for supporting this broadcast. And in the middle there you can see that today's referee is Lee Pryor and the assistants are Joshua Britvek and Taylor Vanderhoeven. Both sides in their huddles. Just a quick check of the benches. For NTC, it's Isla Sarush, Stella Dracopoulos, Marley Donsberg, Sienna Calvinesi, Elena Vega, and the reserve keeper is Mary Dalpiez. The subs for Uni, Madeline Box, Mary McGranigan, Isabella Yaziello, Lottie Miller, Elizabeth Kufari, and their reserve keeper is Scout Fletcher. We're almost in readiness for this game. NTC in the red, Adelaide Uni in the black, and NTC will be kicking to the left as you see it in your pictures. That's to the southern end here at Service FM Stadium, and we are away. Simic with the early ball for NTC, headed away by Belmonte. Play on the attacking right for NTC, but they've had to go back to Wellington. Inboard for Nicholas. Ball's going to go out for a throw, which will be taken by Sophie Burke. Left back looks like Burke is starting at for Adelaide Uni. Off and up on the left-hand side of the attack. That's headed on by Box. It's Georgia Box that's on the field at the moment. Madeline Box is currently one of the subs. Simic wanting to find Grigg. Alyssa Karras is there in the Adelaide Uni goal. Karras goes long. Headed on by Vogelsang, but now it's with Simic for NTC. Wellington. Again, trying to get that ball out where Grayson Blischke is on the attacking right, but that's with Karras. Karras able to just bring the ball forward. Trying to get Vogelsang, but Simic is there. Returned by Vella for Uni. NTC have it on the attacking left with Miley Grigg. Throw in for Uni. Vella. Headed on there by Yanella. Forward there by Nicholas, but that's going to be another Uni throw. Adelaide Uni coming into this game on 10 points. One behind Sturt Lions, and this is, of course, the second last round of matches. Uni currently bottom. Bottom goes down. Even a point today will lift them off bottom spot because they have a better goal difference than Sturt Lions. NTC, for their part, they're looking at a spot in the finals. Here's Grayson Blischke trying to get the ball in for Grigg. Just over the NTC striker, and will go out for a throw. NTC coming into this game in 5th spot, which is the last spot that gets you into the finals. And NTC hold that spot by just 1 point ahead of two sides, West Torrens, Burkalla and Metro United. And will need to, certainly, you would think, pick up points in these last two rounds to make that final spot safe. Real jam in the middle of the table. There has been all season. Adelaide City and NTC currently on 22 points just inside the 5. And just outside the 5 on 21 points each are West Torrens, Burkalla and Metro United. Throw for the NTC side on the defensive left. Piper Cosgrove. Wants to get Grigg going. Easton will get there first for Uni. Karras. Headed by Vicharek, NTC captain. And there's the Uni captain, Panagakos. Getting it forward to Simmons. Simmons wants to get Vogelsang going, but Simic should cut that off. Oh, and fancy footwork there by Malay to get it back to Simic. We saw a bit of that last week. Those of you that saw the game between NTC and Adelaide City, not afraid to make those sorts of moves when under pressure. Ilona Malay in the NTC goal. Simic just puts that one out. Throw to Adelaide Uni. Villa to take. We're not quite going to get it to Simmons, so there's Simic. Under pressure there is Nicholas, does well. Back to Simic. That's going to be a free kick to NTC. Played nearly 5 minutes here at Service FM Stadium. The second match of the penultimate round of the 2024 Go Sunny Solar WNPLC season. And it's NTC on the attack here. Through Blishki. Vianakos. Important interception there by Eastham. And then just helped away by Belmonte. Thrown for NTC on the attacking right. Into the area where Grigg is. Grigg. It's just gone across the face of goal and out for a goal kick. You're watching round 17 of the 2024 Go Sunny Solar WNPL season. Did you know you can earn your club $500 through Go Sunny Solar's Go for Green initiative? Visit gosunny.com.au for more information. And RAA, kicking goals. Get an award-winning RAA insurance quote today. Visit raa.com.au. And SA Power Networks, empowering women's sport. Proud supporters of the Go Sunny Solar WNPLSA. Goal kick from Karras. Vicharek. Coming through there is Trimboli. One though very well by Cosgrove. NTC might be away here through Vianakos. Blishki. Tries to turn. Manages to hold on to possession. Wellington. There's numbers on the left here for NTC. Simic. Cosgrove. Gets the return ball, but good interception there by Vella. NTC will get the throw. Cosgrove. Grigg. Vella in the road. Cosgrove again with the throw. Just waiting for Grigg to go to the spot where the throw will go, but it's going to be cleared again, and another throw. Grigg moves down the wing, but now Blishki plays it inside. Barber doesn't quite get onto it before the ball was cleared. Simic. Back to Malay. Wellington now. Simic has got some space to push into here. And wants to get Cosgrove going on the attacking left. That's a nicely weighted ball. Vella was there for Uni. Helped out there by Molly Simmons. It's going to be a Uni throw. Uni made a bright start against West Adelaide last week. Scored the opener, but the end, West, as they've done to every other team this season, were too good in the end. Of course, this round began last night at Kilburn. West Adelaide defeating Sturt Lions and being awarded the WMPL Premiership because their lead at the top of the Go Sunny Solar WMPL ladder is now unassailable. These two teams are playing for something else though. NTC playing to make the finals. Adelaide Uni playing for survival in this competition. Dewey. Wellington. Lischke lets it run, doesn't quite get to Grigg though. Belmonte gets it away. Wellington and box battle there. Back with Malay. Simic. Can get it out to the left, but decides to go inboard to where Wellington is, and Wellington turns. Good interception there by Panagakos. But that's only going to go back to Wellington. Cosgrove. Simic now. Dewey, who's just momentarily swapped with Wellington. Wellington's gone into the number 6 spot. Sophie Burke unable to keep the ball in after intercepting it. Burke with the header again, so that's going to be another throw for Vianakos. Just waiting for the ball to be retrieved. You can see in the background there's a game going on pitch number 3. This is pitch number 2 in front of you that we're seeing NTC and Adelaide Uni doing battle. Wellington gives Malay a bit to do, but no drama there. Simic. Good challenge there by Belmonte, but Blischke's held on well. Wellington now. Trying to work the ball up the right-hand side where Nicholas had made a run. Now it's with Blischke. Here's Grigg, I should say. And here's Nicholas. Brings it back. Can Vianakos get a good cross in? Gets to Blischke. No. Will it get to Vicharek? It's cleared just in time. Vogel sang. It's found Trimboli. Back to Burke. Bit of pressure still though. And Belmonte gets it all the way back to Karras. Easton. And ran into trouble, but got to Panagakos in the end. Simmons. It's back with Vella. Good challenge there by Barber. Vicharek. Blischke. Vicharek. Nicholas. And Vicharek again. This is good play from NTC. Vicharek! Goal kick. NTC captain involved throughout that move. Good movement into that attacking midfield area. Here's Karras with the goal kick. Trimboli. Good challenge there by Cosgrove, making sure the ball didn't get to Simmons. Here's Villa with the throw. Simmons comes through, but that's going to be another throw. Relatively warmish conditions. I mean, it's only in the low 20s, but it's really the first day of this sort for several months. Just come out of a very cold, rainy period. Certainly the first time they've played in this sort of weather for a while. And right in the afternoon as well. Eastham. It's done well there, but flag's gone up. It's going to be a throw-in. Thought Eastham just kept that in, but not quite. Hooven, the assistant referee on that side. Throw into Cosgrove. Lishke, Barber, Vicharek. Well, that was hit. But it was just rising too much. And Uni got to be wary of that. Still Vicharek, very capable of striking from that distance. Here's Burke. Ball's gone out. Now Eastham will clear, and clearance might disturb things on pitch 3, in fact. No, it hasn't quite got that far, fortunately. It's a reserves game going on pitch 3 between Adelaide City and Adelaide Comets, and their senior teams will be playing on this pitch at the conclusion of this game between NTC and Adelaide Uni. Blishke. Belmonte just turns it away, but the might come into Barber. Eastham was there. Grigg, and Grigg's just looped it, and it's gone out to the attacking left. Vella should clear. Oh, and really good play there by Barber. Cross from Cosgrove, just over Nicholas. Now, can Uni get it away here? Vogelsang didn't have any players running with her. Simic, oh, there's a mistake. Now, can Yanella get a shot in? The first touch was too close to Malay. Now NTC trying to attack down their right with a run from Dewey. Throw from Vianakos. Grigg. Barber's in the middle if Grigg can get onto it, but was turned away from Belmonte, and there'll be a free kick to the Adelaide Uni defender as well. 16 minutes gone here at Service FM Stadium. And it's currently Football SA NTC 0, Adelaide Uni 0. Long way to go, but a point is enough for Adelaide Uni to get off bottom spot, with just one round to go after this one. Their direct rivals for relegation, Sturt Lions, have already played this weekend, so very, very important what the outcome will be. Now Barber gives chase here. Does well. It's going to be an NTC throw. Cosgrove, Vicharek. Oh, and just trod on the ball, unfortunately, there. Trimboli. It's going to be another NTC throw. Good play there by Dewey. Cosgrove. It's over Grigg. Vella just trying to help it away. NTC just keeping the pressure on. Most of the play being in their attacking half in these first 17 minutes. Still no score, though. Another throw from Cosgrove. Grigg again. Vella to clear again. Vicharek. Cosgrove. It's going to be a free kick. Maybe in a good area to deliver for Stella Vicharek. You can see that Nicholas and Grigg are in the sorts of positions that from which they might be able to head towards goal. Just waiting on referee Pry's whistle, and here goes Vicharek to deliver. And that's just going to curve a little bit too far to Karras in the Adelaide Uni goal. Karras now, not under pressure, so again can bring the ball forward out of the area. Now goes long up the attacking right, just over Vicharek. Simmons, under pressure, will get the throw. Villa to Panagakos. Easton. Trimboli. Oh, but it's gone to Nicholas. Barber. Now Cosgrove trying to keep the forward momentum for NTC. Cosgrove trying to take on Easton. Easton gets there and will be able to prevent the corner, but NTC continue to press. Throw-in for Cosgrove. Now here's Nicholas trying to force the way through. Barber has a shot. Just wide. Keeping the pressure on NTC, but they haven't really made the sort of chance that they would have liked to open the scoring so far. Karras again with the goal kick. Up towards where Vella is. It's gone over that. Now Simmons. NTC have it back again through Barber. It's going to be yet another throw on the left for NTC for Cosgrove to take. Headed inboard by Blishki, but it's been cleared again. Cosgrove trying to turn, keeps the ball in. Barber, ball went inboard. Yanella, and it's been cleared by Vella, but it's out of play again. Uni just not able to find too much possession in their attacking half at this point. But it is still 0-0. Throw in. Yanella. Once again, the ball's out. Cosgrove, Blishki makes a run now. Vella in the road. Here comes Barber. Did well to win possession. Still Lily Barber. Inboard. Doesn't quite get to Grigg. Vicharek. Now it's cleared by Panagakos, and maybe Uni can get away here. Here's Box. Vogelsang up ahead. That's where it goes. Vogelsang under pressure. Holds on to possession. Panagakos. This is a little bit better from Uni. Trimboli out to the right-hand side. Vella now. Might try to deliver into the area. Wellington's there. It's only gone as far as Panagakos. Trimboli wants to get it out to the left, where Burke is. Getting there first was Vianakos, and Vianakos can clear, but that's probably the most promising. That's going to be a free kick to NTC and Nicholas. That was really the best bit of attacking play by Uni so far. Really haven't strung too many passes together in their attacking half. Might give them some encouragement. Free kick for Wellington. We're about halfway through this first half. Simic. Back to Wellington. It's a good ball inboard for Blishki, who wanted to turn. That's come all the way, the clearance out to Malay. Simic. Now, Vicharek's found a pocket of space here. Stella Vicharek doesn't pull the trigger. Uses Nicholas. Now it's out to the right where Grigg is. And that's gone over everybody, and it's in for a goal, and NTC have scored. Well, when Vicharek found a bit of space, you thought it might have been a shot from the NTC captain, but put it out to the right-hand side. And Miley Grigg has put things into the order that NTC want with the opening goal of the game. "1-0. And here goes Barber, trying to keep the pressure on early after that goal. Blishki turns nicely. Back inboard. Gets it back from Barber. Blishki tries the shot. Panagakos closes it down. Throw in. Well, it's starting to look like NTC hadn't quite found an opening, and we're really not putting together the types of moves to create it. But having done it, they're looking good now. Vicharek! Saved by Karras. And helped away by Natasha Vella, and all of a sudden, NTC are looking even more dominant. They had domination of play, but now they're really looking like they're going to start opening up this uni defence and making more chances. Important clearance there by Burke. But it's back with Vianakos. Does well. Grigg pushing down the right now. Oh, and the return ball to Vianakos is out for a throw. You're watching round 17 of the 2024 Go Sunny Solar WMPL season. Kickoff with Go Sunny Solar's no deposit anytime solar plans. Cheaper than paying your bills. Visit gosunny.com.au for more information. And RAA kicking goals. Get an award-winning RAA insurance quote today. Visit raa.com.au. And SA Power Networks, empowering women's sport, proud supporters of the Go Sunny Solar WMPLSA. Here's Wellington for NTC. Simic just had to rush that clearance, but it's found its way to Barber. And that's a really good ball from Barber. Now, it's a shot there from Piper Cosgrove. Had a bit of momentum, but didn't quite connect. That's with Karras. Here's Vella. Good challenge there by Cosgrove. Uni really, really under pressure here, because if they don't get a result in this game, they will start next week's final round in bottom spot, and their fate wouldn't be in their hands. It's a free kick against Trimboli for a very late challenge on Barber. Another set piece opportunity, which Simic will come up to take. Vicharek and Nicholas have gotten themselves into the penalty area. Simic's delivery may be a little shallow, and will be a uni throw in their defensive left position, which Burke will take. Burke has box ahead of her. Goes over that. Over Yanella as well. Dewey with the clearance. But Uni have it forward, but only as far as Cosgrove. Barber. Still Barber. Vicharek. Cosgrove. There's an opening here for Cosgrove. Puts it across and just misses. But the NTC left backs made a bright start to this game. Second shot in a matter of minutes, and it was just the wrong side of the post from Piper Cosgrove's point of view. Karras under pressure here. Just got the ball away to Eastham in time. Vella. That's not a bad ball forward. Helped along by Vogelsang, and here goes Simmons. Back inboard. Yanella turns, waits for options, back to Simmons. Scoops it back out to where Yanella is. There's a cross, but not enough pressure. But it is back with Vella here. Yanella. But it's back with Blischke after some good work from Barber. And Blischke's return ball, though, has ended up with Trimboli. Vella beats the challenge of Cosgrove there, but it's with Simic of NTC. And it's back with Malay. Simic now. Can bring the ball forward. Good touching board there by Barber, who's gone more centrally, while Blischke's come out to the attacking left for NTC. Wellington. Vianakos. Nicholas. This is good play, but just as I say that, Burt comes through for Uni. Under pressure there is Belmonte. Trimboli wants to get it out to the attacking right. It's gone too far out wide. And that's going to be an NTC throw. Reaching the half-hour mark here at Service FM Stadium. Round 17 of the 2024 Go Sunny Solar WNPL season. Fulltime SA NTC 1. Adelaide Uni 0. Goal from Miley Grigg. Blischke. Holds on, but Vella's won it for Uni. Can Vella get the return ball here? Brings it in board, but it's been intercepted, and it's back with Blischke and Cosgrove now. Vicharek. It's gone to Panagakos, and belatedly, free kick awarded to Vicharek for Trimboli's challenge. Simic to Wellington. Wants to get it out to the right. Here's Nicholas. Cross in. Easton was in the right place for Uni. Vianakos sees it out. Grigg makes a move ahead of Vianakos. But Vianakos goes in board to try to find Barber. Vicharek just plays it forward. Nicholas can't quite get onto it. Uni have gotten away, and they're going to get a free kick. Relieve the pressure. Here's Karras. Looks to go long centrally. Well won by Nicholas. And Yanella has come off the worst for wear in that challenge. Not sure if it was a whack to the head, but looks like Georgie Yanella's okay. Just sitting at the moment. But we'll be able to carry on. Now Trimboli to deliver. Panagakos is there. Vogelsang claimed by Malay. And Vicharek has got some room to run into, but no one ahead. Cosgrove, Vicharek. Ball stayed in. And that's a foul from Yanella, who's... Or is it? Maybe the throw-in has been given. It's a free kick to Uni. Trimboli will take it. That's going to run over to Malay in the NTC goal. Simic now. Wants to get that ball forward to where Blishki is, but wasn't the right angle on it. So it's got through to Karras, who's got time for Uni. And needs to score. Still plenty of time in this game, but Uni really need to find a way to get themselves into deeper attacking areas. So far, their best moves have not found their way into the penalty area. And they're up against a side that might have more goals in it too. Cosgrove with the throw. Blishki. Cosgrove. Barber. Blishki, that's nice. Cosgrove. Important challenge there by Vella. Cosgrove's throw. Blishki. Barber. Vicharek. It's gone out off Simmons. Touch inboard by Barber for Blishki. That was important foot in there by Yanella. But as a shot by Nicholas, sorry, it was by Vianakos, and it's just gone wide. Goal kick for Karras. Needs to go up the right side, which would be in the direction of Molly Simmons. It's not going to get that far. Headed on by Trimboli. It's with Vicharek now. Good touch there by Vogelsang to find Box. Panagakos. Box. Vogelsang might be the option here. It's gone out to the right. Simmons back inboard to Box, wanting to get the ball inboard. This is better from Uni, but that header was easy enough for Malay. Now, NTC trying to attack down the right. They're going to have a throw. And Grigg, who was dropped into a slightly deeper position, is, well, it's going to let it go and have Vianakos take it. Grigg might be the target. But Uni might get it away through Belmonte. Burke. Ball stayed in, and now it's with Blishki. Out to Grigg. Burke was in the way and put it out for a throw again, but again, NTC just knocking on the door. Vianakos' throw. Won't quite get to Blishki. Here's Vogelsang for Uni. No one really ahead, so it's with Wellington now. Nicholas. Still going Nicholas. Up against Burke. Cross from Grigg. Important clearance there by Eastham. Dewey. Vicharek back to Dewey. Wants to switch it out to the right-hand side where Grigg is. Grigg now. Burke faces Grigg, and that's going to be a corner. NTC do have some set pieces up the sleeve. And Piper Cosgrove going over to take the corner so that it'll be a left-footed in-swinger. Vicharek and Simic well placed for it. Cosgrove's corner is into the area and off the line. Simmons will try and get it away for Uni. Hangs on despite Barber's challenge. Trimboli wants to get it up the line. It's going to go out. Thrown for NTC. Coming towards the end of this first half. Still NTC 1, Adelaide Uni 0. Blishki's touching forward, but here's Trimboli for Uni. Eastham clears. Panagakos. Here goes Vogelsang. Fox ahead. Fox has it. Interception by Wellington, and here goes Blishki. Tries to take a couple on, but Fox has come back to win the ball. Eastham to Yanella. Might get it back. Dewey in the way. Now here goes Vogelsang. Pushing up the left. Good challenge. Vianakos puts it out. But Adelaide Uni have the ball on the attacking left with a throw. Can they make something of this? What has thus far been a rare foray this far forward? Box. Red shirts all around Box there. Burke trying to hold on. It's been cleared, but only as far as Trimboli. Trimboli wants to get the ball into the area. Here's Simmons. Vella. Simmons has a bit of space, closed down, but gets the ball inboard. Panagakos. And Panagakos wanted to get it back out to Eastham, but that's going to be an NTC throw. You're watching round 17 of the 2024 Go Sunny Solar WMPL season. Did you know you can earn your club $500 through Go Sunny Solar's Go for Green initiative? Visit gosunny.com.au for more information. And RAA, kicking goals, get an award-winning RAA insurance quote today. Visit raa.com.au. And SA Power Networks, empowering women's sport, proud supporters of the Go Sunny Solar WMPLSA. Hope you're enjoying Football SA's broadcast of the penultimate round of the 2024 Go Sunny Solar season. This is its second match. West Adelaide, Premiers, 7-0 win at home at Kilburn last night over Sturt Lions. And the team that is trying to get above Sturt Lions on the Go Sunny Solar WMPL ladder to get themselves out of bottom place, Adelaide Uni, are currently 1-0 down here against NTC, who themselves have a lot to play for. They need points to ensure playing finals football this year. Blishki. Villa's there for Uni. Trimboli. Cosgrove in the road. And still going Cosgrove. Blishki. Lovely touch back to Cosgrove. Vicherek. Blishki. Blishki! Saved by Karras. Melissa Karras, of course, was with Sturt Lions last year, won promotion, moved over to Adelaide Uni and is now in a battle against the former club for WMPL survival. Headed on by Vogelsang. It's come to Dewey. Vicherek. Cosgrove. Dewey to Vicherek is good. Blishki. Here goes Barber. Holds on. Despite the attention of Vella. Blishki. Good challenge there by Vogelsang. Wanted to get the ball there to Trimboli, but Simic is in the way. Dewey. Nicholas. Advances. Nicholas wants to pull the trigger, but it goes out to Grigg instead. And Barber, it's ended up with Vianakos, who can get across in. Vianakos! It's gone over the bar. Goal kick for Uni, who absolutely cannot afford to concede again before half-time. Karras now. Gets a bit more distance on that, and Trimboli heads on. Griggs there for NTC, but there's Yanella. It's only going to come out to Vianakos. Not a great deal ahead of Vianakos. And there's going to be a free kick. Fox has been yellow carded for a challenge there on Grigg. Free kick for NTC. Wellington looks like will go long. Barber's there, but Trimboli's there for Uni. Barber again. Vogelsang clears. Header by Simic. Barber wants to get Grigg going on the attacking right. Grigg takes on Burke. Grigg brings it into the area. Good interception there by Belmonte. He puts it out, but was absolutely in the right spot. Thrown for Vianakos. Wants to get Grigg going on the attacking right again. Sophie Burke will put it out. Very close to stoppage time. I don't think there'd be more than about a minute. There was that very short delay for the injury to Yanella. But other than that, not much in the way of stoppages in the first half. Now, Belmonte's cleared again. Vogelsang is there. He's done well. Now, Yanella has some space. Wants to get the ball out to the attacking right. That's an important interception by Cosgrove again. And Cosgrove advances. Gets a good ball up to Blischke on the attacking left. Blischke wants to get Cosgrove to get the cross in. That's a good cross too. Grigg, the ball's still in the area. Box gets it away. Yanella. Vogelsang under pressure from Dewey. It's back with NTC and Vicharek. Good challenge by Vogelsang. Vicharek gets it back. Here's Nicholas. Vianakos. Maybe a last chance for NTC to add to their lead, but not like that. Ball's gone to Karras. And that might be the last action of the first half, with 1 minute of stoppage time already played. Karras, I'm sure, is in no hurry. There is half-time blown by referee Pryor, and first half in which NTC had the bulk of the play, weren't able to make a huge number of chances, but halfway through that half in the 23rd minute, Miley Grigg gave us what is so far the only goal of the game so far. There's a lot to do for Adelaide Uni. They've really struggled to have any sort of presence in attack. This is a very, very important game for them. They're going to need to find something in the second half. Otherwise, they'll go into the final round of matches in bottom place and 1 point behind their rivals for that last spot on the ladder, Sturt Lions. Going to be a fascinating second half. Stay with us. We'll have a short break, but stay on this YouTube channel to see the second half of this game of round 17 of the 2024 Go Sunny Solar WNPL season. The score here, Football SA and TC 1, Adelaide Uni 0.
It's never too late to improve your strength, balance, well-being and independence. Our Strength for Life program encourages all older South Australians to start moving and enjoy an active lifestyle, make friends, build strength and inevitably age well. Strength for Life sessions are offered in almost 100 locations across South Australia, with new sites opening all the time. Check out the COTA SA website to find your nearest location.
Strength for Life is an individualised program which is delivered in a group setting. We aim to keep older South Australians connected with their community, preventing social isolation, and also keeping their bodies strong, flexible, managing falls, and keeping them engaged. We're super excited to be partnering with Football SA at this state-of-the-art location. It's a beautiful venue. It will really benefit the local community through the Northfield and Jeps Cross surrounding areas to be able to access Strength for Life. And together we are working to improve everyone's futures.
Welcome all to the Summit Sports and Recreation Centre for the round 2 all to Campbelltown. They lost 2-0 at home to Modbury last weekend, so that put a little stutter in their course for the last couple of games of this season. But a big game like this away from home.
And they'll go up to 6. They'll leapfrog Beargrad and Croydon, who have both got 25 points.
We're underway here. That's Jovanovic and Ayubi leading the line for Adelaide United. Of course, we've got a couple of other ins this week. Johnny Yule tackling with the eye now. And it'll be Stanisic to come away with it. Another poor giveaway that time to Gutierrez. What a great save from Ethan Cox there.
Fantastic save, but what a strike from Gutierrez as well. The ball just broke him. Just
time in that wing, and they're still battling it out. And still stays in as well. Crawford might get a second opportunity. He's gone past him. Finds Jovanovic into the box. Left-footed strike. Luka Jovanovic. 7 goals for the season now. And that's why he's the leading marksman for our Adelaide United.
That was a great strike to the far post, wasn't it? Curled in. We had a great angle of it, didn't we? Curled it into this to that far post and beyond the reach of Oxenham, and that is a hell of a reach that he's got too. So to beat him there, fantastic shot.
They always go short from corners, so now it's Yule, edge of the box. We've seen him crack it from here.
Oh.
It looks like it might have got a deflection out for another corner, but he was looking for another screamer there, Johnny Yule. Here's Crawford with an excellent ball to Garuccio. He's found his way in behind. The rock's almost there. Just past the post from Garuccio, though.
Little stab with the left foot. It was a toe poke, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I thought that got away from him there, and obviously he's just had the little bit of extra speed to get on the end of it, and both teams have been playing to the conditions quite well. Now it's Leai, edge of the box, his first strike and goal. Left-footed strike that Cox has claimed, who's near. Goes far post for Dorban now. Great save, though, from Cox. He stayed on side as well. I'm sure the Adelaide United backline were wondering how he got away from them all. And top scorer at this venue for visiting teams. In the NPL at least. But he's obviously scored here on two occasions. And these days, Garuccio is now crowded out by Adelaide City numbers. But he's done enough pressure to win it again. It's Luka Jovanovic going one way, then the other. Enough time to shoot. He hasn't. And the referee's pointed to the penalty spot.
I don't think that. I'm surprised at that. Look, all respect to the ref. He's made the decision. He's not going to change his mind, but...
almost a save there from Dakota Oshinahan, but it's found its way into the top left corner. It's 2-0, and that's 2 for Luka.
Yeah, Oxenham a bit upset with himself. He did get a hand to it. Good goalkeeping, and he's a big guy. He'd be hard to beat from anywhere, I think, but Oxenham a bit unlucky. Got a hand to it, but not quite enough to push it out to the side. And
for Adelaide United now. He's got Garuccio coming with the overlap. He's going to float it into the near post, far post. It goes to Yaya Dakuli with a tap in on his left foot. And as we just mentioned, Luka Jovanovic loves this venue. No one loves it more than Yaya Dakuli. 3 goals in 3 years, David.
Wow. Oh, what a celebration. Look, I think that might just be it for Adelaide City. I think they've really struggled to try and be clinical up front, and now they find themselves 3-0 down. And
Hooker now sets to deliver in a dangerous spot. What a save from Ethan Cox. As well on the broadcast as well, they did mention. Oh, sorry, there's the Luka Jovanovic has nipped that one in. Looking to find somebody, or he's going to go for a hat-trick. He might. Luka Jovanovic! There it is, 3 for the man, 3 for the number 9, and that's back-to-back hat-tricks for Luka Jovanovic.
Fine finish, and Adelaide City backed off again. I mean, this is what they were doing, this is what I was talking about before. They sort of backed off and they let him come through, and I thought he was going to play it across the face of goal, and maybe City did as well, but in the end he's had a shot that's beaten Oxenham from a fairly tight angle, but yeah, they just backed off and gave him the freedom of...
Barker, it's not too rural compared to a couple of other games that play in rural venues, but it's only about 25-30 minutes from the city, and anything east side as well. So another big game here at Mount Barker. Adelaide United that finished 4-0 win over Adelaide City, with the highlight being, I'm sure you can't take the man of the match away now from Luka Jovanovic.
The Matildas are on fire, but the Socceroos have the breakthrough.
Welcome to Kilburn Sportsplex. For Football SA's broadcast, they're led out by tonight's referee, Mark Padros, and the assistant referees are Noah Dempsey and Mark Dempsey. Both teams are in their... just waiting on the whistle, and there it is, and we are away. Early touches for the back line, and maybe get an early shot away, a chance for City. West Adelaide trying to clear. It's come out to Atkins. Just wide. Good start for City. Is this a chance for Burns to get onto the ball? Abby Burns comes into the shot. She can take a shot. Burns, excellent save. It comes to Blackett. It's a goal. It's a goal for Nicole Blackett. And who better to score the opening goal in the WNPL at Kilburn? In the minds of all of West players. But they're under pressure now from Dorber. Dorber might equalise. She's done really, really well. That's a tremendous goal by Chelsea Dorber. Pete is ahead of her. Gray wants to get it into Guajardo. It's a good ball. Pete! It's just wide. McCauley wants to get it up onto the attacking left. And that's where Guajardo is, who's swapped with Seaton. Guajardo! Coming out to Burnett. And Gray tries the shot. No problem there for Leon. Johns is overlapping. Macri decides to go forward and get it to Burnett. Burnett! Good save, Lucas. Good move by West, though. But Noto, her ball's only found Guajardo here. Guajardo will go the shot. Noto, oh, she had to dive in the end. Now Pete and McFarlane are there. Takes on Burnett. It's a good ball through. Dorber goes the shot. Saved by Noto. Here's Hodgson for West. Gets a good cross in. And it might come out to Mitchell. But it's blasted wide. It's back with Hodgson. Mitchell gets it in board. That's a nice ball. Blackett. Nicole Blackett. Oh, yes! It's a classic Blackett goal, and she gets her second, and West are back in front. Macri's onside here. And Mullen is bursting in the middle. It's the first time ball. Mullen! Great move, West. Abby back in board. But, oh, it's come through to Pete. The flag stays down. Noah Pete! Straight to Noto. Johns. That ball, Blackett is there. Nicole Blackett, is this the hat-trick? Blackett! Saved! Costanzo puts it back in board, away by Gilchrist, but now it's with DeCola, who's onside. DeCola, that's a really good cross. Macri pitched away by Lucas, but still the ball still pinballing in the area. And now it's a shot from Mullen! Mallory Mullen makes it 3-1. DeCola tries to get it inboard. Burnett, that's a good touch. Mullen saved. It's going to be another West corner. And City on the march again. There's the ball for Hodgson. Hodgson is onside. Emily Hodgson, will she go the shot? She squares it. It must be a goal, and it is. And that's another really good ball from Johns to Blackett. Blackett, Macri sprinting in, so's Mullen. Still Blackett. Gets the cross. No, she goes for goal and gets her hat-trick. Nicole Blackett makes it 5-1. Guajardo looking for a late consolation. Guajardo goes the shot. It's a great shot. It's a great goal by Valeria Guajardo. Remaining. McCauley with the clearance. And that is the final whistle. A fantastic win for West Adelaide here at Kilburn. A great way to mark this historic occasion for the home side.
As here come our two sides. The bar has been set. A great run from Kyra Cooney-Cross.
Turn under pressure.
Here come the Socceroos again. Goodwin on the right foot, and the Socceroos have the breakthrough. What a goal! The Matildas are running amok. Opens up for the shot.
Sinclair up the double. There's the gunfoot. Australia head over heels about this superstar.
Welcome back to Service FM Stadium, where we're about to bring you the second half of this round 17 2024 Go Sunny Solar WMPL season between Football SA NTC and Adelaide University. Goal from Miley Grigg in the first half separates the teams. NTC leading 1-0. Certainly worth that lead. Had much of the attacking play in the first half. And Adelaide Uni, who are battling to avoid the drop, absolutely need to find a goal at least in this coming 45 minutes. Uni players back on the pitch, just warming up for the second half. Referee Lee Pryor bringing the ball into the centre of the ground. Warm afternoon, certainly warm compared to weather we've had recently here in Adelaide. Almost a bit unusual to be playing a game this early and in this sort of weather. It's been a while since we've had these conditions. As you look out over the ground, there's plenty of football being played. We're on pitch 2 here at Service FM Stadium. Behind that, pitch 3, where there's currently a reserves match in progress between Adelaide Comets and Adelaide City, and the seniors of Adelaide Comets and Adelaide City will be playing on this pitch at 3 o'clock. And right behind pitch 3 here, Adelaide Croatia Raiders play their home games, at their home ground. Great area for sport here. Jeps Cross in Adelaide's northern suburbs. Referee Pryor has blown the whistle to get the teams back in their positions. Adelaide Uni will be kicking off in this second half. There's their captain, Alicia Panagakos, with the ball. They'll be going from right southern end here at Service FM Stadium. It's a big 45 minutes for Adelaide Uni. Trimboli gets the ball out to the right, and Simmons forward by Vella. Can Panagakos get onto it? Yes, but that ball's going to go out for a goal kick. Which Malay will take. Goes short. Not a huge amount of pressure, so Simic can play the ball over to Wellington. Bring the ball up the right-hand side for NTC. Intercepted by Vogelsang. Wellington and Vianakos just trying to work it out. Vianakos, that's well done. Inboard to Dewey. Dewey plays it out to left back Cosgrove. Here's Vicharek. Simic. It looks like Sienna Calvanezig's on the ball there, and that means that there has been a change for NTC. It might be Lily Barber, who didn't quite look 100% in that first half, that's gone off. Here's Grigg. Wanting to turn. Ball's been cleared. Can Dewey get there first? Yes, for NTC. Still Dewey. Under pressure, there's Vicharek. From Vogelsang, and now Panagakos. Back to Vogelsang for Uni. Out to the attacking right, but it's going to end up with Malay. Vianakos. Plenty of space ahead of Vianakos here. Oh, and just rolled it to Blischke. Not sure that was quite what Blischke was expecting, but it's all okay. Back with Vianakos, and now over to Dewey. Simic. Wants to get the ball up the attacking left. It's going to go out for a goal kick. Here's Karras. Will it get to Yanella? It won't. Yanella is challenging Calvanesi. And that's going to be another NTC throw on the attacking left. It's for Cosgrove to take. It's a fairly slow start to this second half. Can NTC change that now? That ball's come off Grigg. And Trimboli has it for Uni. Vogelsang gets it back. Under pressure. And that's going to be offside against Panagakos. Free kick for NTC. Here's Wellington. Vianakos, again, plenty of space ahead of the NTC right back. Wants to get the ball through to Nicholas. But in the way there was Burke. Vogelsang. Box. Wellington's there for NTC all, but that ball there from Vianakos only went to Panagakos, but that's been intercepted now by Cosgrove, who's done really well to put the ball out to the attacking left. Here goes Calvanet. Ball in. Vicharek gets it back from Dewey. Still Vicharek. Cosgrove gets across in. Will it get to Grigg? Eastham's in the way. Danger's still not cleared. And in the end, Uni settle for a corner. Vogelsang coming back to help the defence. And looks like it'll be Vicharek to go over to take. Swing it in with the right. Simic and Wellington are at the back post. Here's Vicharek's delivery. It's into an area, Karras. It's headed away off the line. It's back with Vicharek, who tries to get the ball back in. Oh, and Karras had to make a smart save in the end. It was Blishki, I think, that made that attempt. And that's going to be another corner. Same side for Vicharek to deliver. Would be really hard to see, given the way this game has been played so far. Uni coming back, if they went 2 behind. Vicharek, it's another good delivery. Maybe just a little too high. And it's out for a goal kick. You're watching round 17 of the 2024 Go Sunny Solar WMPL season. Kickoff with Go Sunny Solar's no deposit anytime solar plans, cheaper than paying your bills. Visit gosunny.com.au for more information. And RAA, kicking goals, get an award-winning RAA insurance quote today. Visit raa.com.au. And Yanella has worn that header from Vicharek at very close range. And that looked quite nasty. So Yanella will get some attention here. Vicharek won the header well, and the header just went straight into Yanella's face. Hopefully. No huge damage done here, but certainly some attention for the Uni midfielder. Was adjudged to have scored goal of the week last week, Georgie Yanella. And the signal that's just been made there looked like it was a signal for a head injury. And that's not good news, I'm afraid. Yeah. Might mean that Yanella's going to have to come off now. Substitution has been called for by the physio there. Yanella is sitting up now, but it's going to have to come off. And the teams are just taking the chance to have a discussion with their benches, get a drink. Always a tough situation. Be interesting to see who comes on here. As far as a positional replacement goes, Elizabeth Kafari might be the best bet. But I wonder if Jason Trimboli will look at bringing on a more forward player, maybe McGranigan or Yaziello. We shall see. Good to see that Yanella's been able to stand. As I said, her game is almost certainly over here. In fact, there is a substitution being ready. I can't quite see, but I think it might be Kufari. We'll see. As Yanella's being helped off the field. It's going to be a drop ball restart because there was no foul, of course. Just that Vicharek's header went straight into Yanella's face at close range there. Referee Pryor will drop the ball. I'm not really sure to which team in that situation. Looks like it's going to be Vicherek that receives the drop ball, and Uni will have it. Kufari has come on for Adelaide Uni, so it's a fairly like-for-like swap in a positional sense. Plays restarted with Vianakos. Here's Trimboli for Uni. Switches it out to the right. Trying to get onto that is Simmons, but it's with Grigg now for NTC. Here's Eastham. Grigg just trying to pinch the ball forward, and Calvinesi has kept the run going. This is good from NTC. Here's Grigg. Wants to bring it inboard. Grigg! Karras saves, but Miley Grigg is very dangerous in those situations. And here goes Grigg again. Blishki just wanted to chip it to where Calvinesi was, but that's with Karras. Calvinesi very good after coming on last week against Adelaide City. Played on the right side on that occasion, currently on the left. Here's Vogelsang for Uni, trying to battle through there, and has got the ball to Kafari. Important interception there by Wellington. It's back with Malay. Simic. Trying to find Grigg. Eastham's won it for Uni. But they've lost possession again. There's Dewey. And here goes Vicherek, and Blishki's made a run on the attacking right. Here's Grayson Blishki in space. There's players coming into the middle if Blishki can find the right ball. Blishki with the cross. Will it get to Grigg? Will it get to Nicholas? Grigg. And the shot has been deflected. Here's Vicherek. Vicherek! Intercepted by Eastham. Big opportunity there for NTC. And they will have a corner. Vicherek to take. Vicherek so far has put it right into the goal mouth, and there's the header from Simic. It's gone wide. Goal kick. You just get the feeling that Adelaide Uni are hanging on. They completely need to change the shape of this game. Try to get themselves a chance. There's Dewey for NTC. Come up with the ball again. It's going to be a free for Adelaide Uni, so maybe a chance to deliver the ball. Belmonte, of course, recently of NTC, to take the free. It's not into a bad area. Can Panagakos get there? Wellington got the header away. It's with Box, though. Burke. Box. Gets the cross in. And now, here's a chance for Simmons. It was deflected. That's as close as Uni have gotten for a while, though. Malay claims and plays it to Wellington, who splits her opponents to get the ball to Nicholas, but it's back with Uni. But back with Wellington. Just puts it up the right-hand side, but that's gone out off Nicholas. Maybe a throw-in for Burke. Burke wanting to get it up to Kafari, but it's gone to Wellington. Malay. Just give it back to Wellington, who's been left by the Uni forwards and can push forward and pass it to Blishke. Back to Wellington. Malay. Simic can push forward now. And it's just a bit wide of Calvinesi. Throw in for Uni. Played just over an hour here at Service FM Stadium. Football SA NTC 1, Adelaide Uni 0. A big game for both teams. Nicholas wanted to get that ball to Blishke, but Burke is now able to advance for Uni. Burke inboard. Kufari. Out to the right-hand side. Panagakos. Here's Simmons. Gets a good cross in, maybe. No, it's gone out for a goal kick. Malay. Wellington to Simic. Calvinesi. Now, Cosgrove. Grigg. That's going to be put out by Eastham. Calvinesi takes quickly, though. Gets it back. Oh, it's broken down there, though. Throw in. Well, now the ball's broken for Vicharek, but that's going to end up with Burke. Vicharek has won it back. Grigg. Vicharek! That's a fantastic goal by Stella Vicharek. Absolutely beautifully struck. Beats Karras and NTC are 2-0 up. Great play by Vicharek. Received the 1-2 and struck that so well. 2-0. And it really is difficult to see Adelaide Uni coming back from that. Even if there is half an hour to go, they just completely need to change the shape of this game. Then they've really struggled to do so. And NTC might be looking for more here. Clearance from Belmonte. Simmons. It's won by Cosgrove, who again has done really well, having a great game. And now the other fullback, Vianakos, has some space. Nicholas just not able to get possession there, and it's played back by Trimboli, who gets it back now. Great challenge on Trimboli there by Blishke. Nicholas. Grigg. Blishke. And just palmed away there by Karras. And the ball has stayed in. It's hit the corner flag and stayed in, so it's play on. Calvinesi was alive to it. Got the ball inboard. Will it fall to Nicholas for NTC? No, it's going to be cleared, but only as far as Vianakos. NTC have it back on the attacking right with Blishke. Blishke goes the chip. Is it over? Karras, it is! It's 3-0! Grayson Blishke saw exactly the possibility there with Karras off the line, and a delightful chip. And NTC are out of sight. And have to admit, enjoy the moment when the ball stays in off the corner flag. Not something you see happen too often. And it gave NTC a bit of good fortune there. They were able to keep the attack going. And Grayson Blishke has made it 3. And this result, if it stays as it is, and you would expect it would, will just about put NTC into the finals. They will go to 25 points with the 3 points today. Adelaide City are on 22. They're yet to play. West Torrens, Burkalla and Metro on 21. So it would take a lot of good results from Berks and Metro to displace NTC. And that would be even if NTC don't get more points next week against Sturt Lions. So they are looking good for the final 5. It's going to be a free kick for Box. Now, Adelaide Uni are about to make 3 substitutions. Simmons is coming off. I'll do my best to get eyes on all of these. I can see McGranigan's coming on. Yaz Yellow. Georgia Box is another of the players coming off. But definitely Yaz Yellow and Mia McGranigan are 2 of the 3 that have come on. I'll just try to get an eye on who else has joined. In fact, it's Madeline Box who's come on. NTC have a free kick which Belmonte will take. Just waiting for referee Pryor to blow for the restart. Belmonte. It's a nicely weighted free kick. Simic got the header, then Vianakos got it away, and then Dewey. Here's Kufari, still going. Closed down well there. Uni are going to get a free kick, though, in a better position. Can they pull one back? You would think that even if they did, the chances of getting something out of this game are pretty low, but they've still got another important game, an extremely important game coming up next week against Comets, and they want to take something out of this, you would think. That's a really well-weighted ball, but there wasn't anyone in black to get on the end of it. Here's Eastham. That's Box. Madeline. That ball is going to stay in with Kufari. Under pressure from Cosgrove. Kufari. Cosgrove. It's ball stayed in. And Simic is going to clear. Here's Vella. Griggs gotten in the road, but it's going to fall to Belmonte. Kufari. That ball is intercepted again. And then once again, NPLSA are able to clear. Panagakos. Eastham going the wrong way, but manages to find Belmonte. Here's Kufari again, who's been busy since coming on. McGranigan. Can McGranigan get? That's going to be a free kick. Good step by McGranigan to try to get into a position to score and drew the foul. Who's it going to be? Looks like Belmonte. Malay just sets the wall. It's probably better for a left footer here. Vogelsang also behind the ball. Is it going to be a direct strike? It does look like it. Just waiting for referee Pryor to be happy with the NTC wall. Belmonte. It's along the ground and it's been deflected in. Uni have scored. Didn't pick up where the last touch came from, but Uni has got one back. was well thought out. Play the ball along the ground. Any sort of touch was going to be dangerous. And the score is 3-1. Here's Blischke, though, who had made it 3-0 in the area. Crossed by Vianakos. It's headed away. Dewey to Wellington. Dewey switches it out to the left where Cosgrove is. Calvinesi. Goes the shot! Oh, it wasn't far away. Goal kick for Karras. We'll want to get on with it. 20 minutes to go. Any sort of comeback from Uni would seem unlikely, but if they make it 3-2, well, you never know. Grigg. Hard to see, but in the situation that Uni is in, you would expect them to fight this out. And they have the throw. Kafari. It's going to be another Uni throw. Belmonte, who seems to have been pushed into a number 6 role, wants to get McGranagan away. Malay clears and almost puts a couple of spectators in danger there. Uni have a throw on the attacking right. Vela. Vogelsang. It's going to be cleared, but Kafari has it. And that's going to be another free kick to Adelaide Uni. Was a huge chance here with another set piece, and numbers are flooding forward. And again, it's the sort of spot from where a good delivery and any sort of touch could be dangerous. It's gone to the back post, it's gone too far. And that's going to be an NTC throw. It's up the wing. Blischke heads on. Grigg, but Eastham's there for Uni. Burke. It's back with Eastham. It's past Yaziello. Blischke. Dewey. Blischke, Vianakos, Dewey, Nicholas. And in these last few minutes, what you're seeing now, you haven't seen as much of. NTC have been controlling play so much. And just this little period, either side of Uni's goal, has been the only real period in this game where it hasn't been a heavily NTC possession dominated period. And Uni now have it back with a free kick because of offside against Miley Grigg. NTC are going to make a change, and it looks like it might be Vicharet coming off. It's probably about 20 minutes left because there will be time for the injury to Yanella. I reckon it's Dracopoulos coming on for the NTC side. Panagakos is free. Long. Wellington clears. Vela wants to get forward. Runs out of space. Throw in for NTC. Just past Grigg. Easton's there for Uni. Headed by Dewey. Kafari. That's going to be covered by Simic. Throw in. Well, to Uni's credit, they've really fought this out. At 3-0, you could have been excused for thinking that, or anticipating, I should say, that Uni would just fall away. But they fought back pretty well. This last 10 minutes has been pretty good for Adelaide Uni. Undoubtedly their best period of the game. They've been drawing fouls. They got a goal. Now they have yet another opportunity from a set piece. Once again, it's Belmonte to deliver. Malay punches, and punches with enough power to clear the danger. Easton wanted to get the ball in board, but has lost it in a dangerous position, because here goes Dewey for NTC, and he'll want to wait that ball for Calvinesi. Important touch there by Panagakos. Karras has it. And Karras gets it out to Kafari. Kafari wants to take on Calvinesi, but it's only gone as far as Simic. Calvinesi. Grigg is ahead of Calvinesi. Holds on well. Here is Grigg. Nicholas. Important win there for Panagakos. That ball from Madeline Box, though, was sent back. Here's Madeline Box again. Dracopoulos. Nicholas. Dewey. Gets it back to Simic. Wellington. A little bit more space now. That's been intercepted. It's going to be an NTC throw, though. They want to retake control of the game here. They've got control on the scoreboard. In these last few minutes, they haven't had control of play, though, NTC. Now, that ball's nicely chipped over by Dracopoulos for Nicholas. Nicholas wins the corner. Vicharek's come off, so it'll be a different taker this time. It might be Cosgrove going over to deliver with the left. We'll be in no hurry. NTC will want to close this game out. Just break that little bit of momentum that Uni have had in this last little period. Here's Cosgrove's corner. Oh, the radar was off on that occasion. Goal kick. Karras goes up the right-hand side. There's Yaziello trying to head on. Kafari. Yaziello. And, now Vogelsang looked like might have strained a muscle. It's with Vogelsang. Belmonte. Madeline Box. Good challenge, but Box still has it. Great challenge again by Vianakos. Throw into Uni. Now, I just want to keep an eye on Vogelsang, though, who looked like had pulled up with an injury, but still on the pitch. Still in the penalty area. There's the cross by Box. That's going to go straight to Malay, though. Uni still does have Lottie Miller available if Vogelsang does have to come off. And that kick from Malay has found Blishki, but it's gone to Burke. His Box. Oh, well done, Vianakos. And there are numbers forward here for NTC. Vianakos wants to get it out to Nicholas. Karras has to clear from outside the penalty area. And that's the danger. If Uni get players forward, they could easily be undone. Grigg just trying to get that ball in towards the penalty area, but Uni now have a possession with Kufari. Simic turns it back the other way. Dewey has space and time. Blishke. Gets it back from Wellington. Dewey. Wellington to Simic. Calvinesi. That's going to be a free kick to Uni. Belmonte will wander over again. It's taken quickly. Eastham. Burke. Good challenge there by Blishke, who holds on to possession and goes past another player and wins the free kick. NTC 3, Adelaide Uni 1. Into the last 10 minutes here at Service FM Stadium. Blishke, Vianakos has kept the run going. Blishke wants to get Vianakos through there. Panagakos, it's going to fall to Karras. Long from the Uni keeper. It doesn't really get a good piece of it though, and Nicholas. And now it's offside against Vianakos, fortunately there for Adelaide Uni, who have no time to lose. And I wonder if their coach, Jason Trimboli, will be wondering where the sort of attacking zest of these last few minutes was in the first hour of the game. Yaziello. Panagakos. Wellington wins it for NTC. Vela. Gets it out to the right-hand side. Good challenge there by Cosgrove, but well won back by Kufari, but Cosgrove will win the battle in the end. And it's an NTC throw. Now it looks like Donsberg is going to come on for Nicholas. For NTC. And they'll restart with the throw in from the left back position. And Donsberg's touch there is forward and Eastham puts it out. You're watching round 17 of the 2024 Go Sunny Solar WMPL season. Did you know you can earn your club $500 through Go Sunny Solar's Go for Green initiative? Visit gosunny.com.au for more information. And RAA Kicking Goals get an award-winning RAA insurance quote today. Visit raa.com.au. And SA Power Networks, empowering women's sport, proud supporters of the Go Sunny Solar WMPLSA. And it's at about this time that we announce the Power Player of the Match, proudly supported by SA Power Networks. There's a lot of candidates in this NTC side, but was really impressed by the game of Piper Cosgrove at left back for NTC. And Piper Cosgrove is the Power Player of the Match, proudly supported by SA Power Networks. But right now, Belmonte has the ball in the penalty area, puts it across. Belmonte! In the way there, importantly, for NTC was Vianakos. Calvinesi, oh, that's a lovely turn. And Calvinesi wants to get Grigg going, and Grigg's beaten the offside trap here. Miley Grigg to try to take on Eastham. Eastham's done well to get it back to Karras. And Karras clears, but the danger might not be gone. Vella under pressure. Calvinesi again, really buzzing since coming on. Holds on to possession. Dracopoulos. It's gone out for a goal kick. 5 minutes plus stoppage time remain. NTC 3, Adelaide Uni 1. Miller is going to come on now. And it's going to be Belmonte coming off. So Vogelsang will have to see out the game if Vogelsang does indeed have an injury. Goal kick from Karras. One there by Donsberg. Out for a throw. Vogelsang. There's Yaziello. Ball forward from Panagakos. Wellington easily leading the race forward there. Goes up the wing. That's really good play to find Blischke. Oh, Blischke, lovely. Getting past Burke and inside Panagakos. Grayson Blischke could go all the way here. Blischke! Exciting run again from Grayson Blischke. And the shot just over the bar. Goal kick to restart. Here's Yaziello, but ball comes to Dewey. Blischke again in a lot of space, has time. Goes back to Dewey. Vianakos. Dracopoulos. Blischke, Vianakos. Controlled position from NTC. It's back with Wellington. Simic, players come to meet Simic, but that's a good ball in board. Oh, and it just went past Donsberg though. Now it's Eastham for Uni. Touch there from Vogelsang. But Simic is going to be able to clear. Into the 88th minute. It's 3-1. There will be some stoppage time because of the injury to Yanella. McGranigan. Simic just worried McGranigan out of it. But it's going to be another Uni throw. On that attacking right. McGranigan. And it's not worked out. Return ball to Vella. Goes out for a throw. Simic. Ball's been deflected, but it's still forward for NTC. Here goes Grigg. Loses possession. McGranigan would have been offside there and appeared to know that. The ball's run through to Malay. Well, after the 63rd minute when Blischke put NTC 3-0 up, it looked like a question of how far. The last half hour has been good for Uni. They've pulled it back as far as 3-1, but unless there's some dramatic finish to this game, it's too little too late. And as I mentioned before, Jason Trimboli must be wondering where that attacking zest was in the first hour of the game. Uni have yet another free kick, really showing how well they've fought this out. And they would have the tiniest chance if they could get one right here. The ball's gone into Vogelsang, no. Over to Malay, who waits for the red shirts to clear. It's long by Malay. And it might come to Grigg here. Grigg has held on. Still has it. Burke for company. Still with Grigg. Trying to get a ball inboard. Panagakos clears, but it might only come to Blishki. Grigg. Still Grigg. And there's a chance there. Oh, it's put over the bar from short range by Calvinesi, who must feel that that was a massive opportunity to make it 4-1. But the shot was always rising. NTC are going to make one more change. Grigg is going to come off. And it's going to be Elena Vega who comes on. Adelaide Uni will go into the last round of matches in bottom place, 1 point behind Sturt Lions, and their fate will not be in their hands. Firstly, they'll need a result against Adelaide Comets. It's going to be difficult enough as it is next round to stay up. We'll just pause that for a moment because here's Calvinesi again. It's cleared away. But first, to stay up, Uni will need a result against Comets. That will be difficult. And secondly, if they get one, they have to hope that Sturt Lions don't equal or better Uni's result when Sturt Lions plays this side at Carigna Reserve next week, Football SA NTC. All those matches will be at 8:15 p.m. on Friday night. Everything will be decided. Which team plays finals, which teams play finals, who gets relegated. Here's Vega. Back to Blishki. Of course, Vega narrowly missed promotion last season with Modbury Vista. Blishki's cross. Oh, and it's just gone across everyone for a goal kick. Yeah, Vega was in that Modbury Vista side that lost out on promotion to Sturt Lions. But Sturt Lions right now are in the position which would mean a match against Modbury Vista to stay in this competition. That's what it all comes down to now. Bottom place is relegated, whether that's Adelaide Uni or Sturt Lions. And the team that finishes in second bottom place will play Modbury Vista, who will finish second in the Women's State League in the promotion relegation playoff. That match last year was between Adelaide Uni and Vista. Adelaide Uni will be happy to be playing that game this season because if they don't, the only other outcome is automatic relegation. And their resistance in this last half hour is not going to get them a point today. The damage had been done with NTC going 3-0 up in the 63rd minute. A lead that proved to be unassailable. NTC have a corner. We're in the hands of referee Pryor, who has a quick check of the watch as we speak. Looks like Dracopoulos going over to take the corner. It's all academic now. Dracopoulos' corner is headed over the bar. It's going to be a new ball called for. This result, as we mentioned, will get NTC into fourth place and on 25 points. And it will require a win by Adelaide City in the match coming up in a few minutes' time against Adelaide Comets to displace NTC from that fourth spot. And it really puts them in a strong position to confirm finals football again. Karras punches. Miller gets there in time. Vogelsang gets it up to McGranigan. That's not bad. Miller. Well, that's going to be a free kick. And it was a high-speed challenge, so it did look like a bit of a car crash. But Miller would have been away there had it not been for that intervention. Just onto the park, Lottie Miller for these last few minutes. Granigan might be the taker here. But you would think this would be just about the last attack of the game. Here goes McGranigan. Not a bad delivery. Vogelsang! It's in! Well, Vogelsang has scored, and maybe there is a silly chance here for Adelaide Uni to get what would have been the unlikeliest point. Well, just as we talked about all the permutations, Adelaide Uni are 1 goal away from a shock point here. We just discussed all the outcomes. They've got to get the ball forward in a hurry. It would be a point that would actually take them off bottom spot if they could get this last goal before the full-time whistle is blown. Here's Wellington. Blishke. They'll rue some missed chances, NTC, if this game finishes 3-3. Sophie Burke with the throw. These are desperate moments. Yaz Yellow tries to get it forward. It's an NTC throw. Vianakos to take. Play continues. Only referee Pryor will know how long is remaining in this game. Header from Panagakos. Header from Blishke. Here's Blishke now. Ball out wide to Vega. Vega to take on Burke. Still going Vega. Holds on. Doesn't have support. But still tries to get the ball into the area. Karras will get it. Uni can launch forward through Karras here. This could be the season on the line. Vogelsang can't keep it in. Throw in for Vianakos. Here goes Vega again, who's making life difficult for Burke and just casually wins the corner. And that gives NTC an opportunity to just keep the ball in that corner area to see out this game. Or will they? Absolutely no hurry to take it, but I'm sure that referee Pryor will be taking the lost time into account. It's Cosgrove that goes over, and there's nobody with Cosgrove, so it's not going to be played short. It's going to be delivered into the area, and most of the NTC players are hanging back. There's Cosgrove's corner. It's not kept in, but that's full time. Adelaide Uni's late comeback, as good as it was ultimately to no avail. Goals to Grigg, Vicharek and Blishke put NTC 3-0 up. Uni got one back in the 70th minute, and a stoppage time header by Vogelsang gave Adelaide Uni a brief chance of getting a point, but they weren't able to get the ball forward to get themselves what would have been the unlikeliest of third goals and the unlikeliest points, certainly given where the state of the game was half an hour earlier. But NTC have held on, and they will go into their match against Sturt Lions in a week full of confidence that they will cement their spot in the top 5. That match will be pretty important for Adelaide Uni as well, because they need Sturt Lions to slip up to give themselves any chance of staying up. And they'll be playing Adelaide Comets next Friday night to try to stay alive in the WNPL. It's been a great match here at Service FM Stadium. Hope you enjoyed it. There'll still be several matches coming up in this round. Adelaide Comets and Adelaide City to kick off here in a few minutes' time. Tonight at 7:15 p.m, it's Metro United versus Salisbury Inter at TK Shutter Reserve. And tomorrow at 5:45 p.m, Burkalla versus Flinders United at Jack Smith Park. Every match in round 18 will be played at 8:15 p.m. on Friday night. That'll be Uni versus Comets, Sturt Lions versus NTC, Flinders United versus Metro United, Adelaide City against Burkalla, and Salisbury Inter versus West Adelaide. Thanks so much for joining us. Hope you enjoyed the game. Enjoy the rest of the weekend.